Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the thing that we've been waiting for quite a while. You've seen me go on Hell Hades this channel, I think it was a week ago, where we all had a little bit of, some hints, some clues, some items that, did not look like the friendliest, let's call them. And we were all wondering what those things were gonna be. Is it gonna be a new clan boss? Is it going to be something else, a new champion? Well, we finally got the answer to that, and we've already seen some leaked stuff and some other creators already posted about it, but I wanted to make a video myself. And that is, we have the new champion, Sun Wukong, will be coming to Raid. He's a legendary Skinwalker attack-based champion. So he seems to be like somebody really amazing. And before I jump into that, you know what, let me first tell you something else. Well, I want to do some giveaways today because why not? It's that time of the month where maybe I already should have done some of those giveaways, but I'm gonna do them in the video today. And basically what I have to give away are 5 lots of 540 gems. So you want to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is you have to write in the description you have to put a comment in this video that contains your number, and after that you can write whatever else you want, but make sure you have the word okay? The way to find it is click on your avatar, go to info, and then just copy this one. Make sure you have the in there written, because I will only be able to search for you if you win by this by these letters. So make sure you write that. Also, you have to like this video and be subscribed to the channel. If you don't follow these steps, you're not going to be able to win even if I do pick you, so keep that in mind. So again, if you want to enter for 540 gems, drop a comment to this video, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and put a comment with the code. So then, as soon as I will pick the winners, which I think I'm gonna leave this to be for 48 hours, so maybe on Sunday or Monday I'm gonna pick the winners, then I'm gonna give them over, and somewhere after 25th of this month you're gonna be able to get those those free gems basically. And before I jump it's a video with all the information, guys. So before I jump into the kit and tell you my opinion about this, I also want to remind you guys that I'm currently doing a giveaway on my channel. I'm gonna have that video pinned either over there or over here at the end of this one, where I'm giving away a Demon Lord Clan Boss takeover and a Hydra key takeover. So you have a chance to win one of these 2 ones, okay? All you have to do is watch that video, follow those steps, and leave, the right comment that you have to do in order for a chance to win this. I will be picking a winner for those giveaways as soon as my channel hits 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, what, 65 subscribers away from that. So as soon as I hit 10k subs on my channel, which thank you all for the support, well, as soon as I hit that, I'm gonna pick the winners for that giveaway. Now let's jump into the subject of the video, and that's Sun Wukong. So I already looked a little bit through his kit, and obviously I really want to hear your guys' opinions in the comment of this video. What do you think about him? But for me, it kind of seems, the same way that I mentioned on the thumbnail, he seems meta changing. Like, he has the potential to completely change the arena meta, at least. And that's what Raid kind of said about him, that he's he's a PvP specialist. And once we're gonna read through his kit, you might agree with me or you might disagree. So the first thing is the A1 attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance of placing a stun. That chance increases to 50% if the target has any buffs. This one gets buffed to a 50 or 75% chance. Honestly, for an A1, that's a really big stun, okay? That's a really big chance to land a stun. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit tricky because if they have buffs, most of them usually will have either stone skin or they will have block debuffs. So this one's not something that's a perfect skill to do at the beginning of the fight, okay? So early on you might have to let them take a few turns, and then this stun could come into play. But the next ones are going to be the ones that are going to be interesting, especially this A2. Staff of Wonder attacks one enemy, will ignore 50% of the target's defense. Well, when it comes to the damage that he's going to do, we do not know the multipliers yet. As usual, we have to wait for Hell Hades to have on his website, because people usually data mine the multipliers. So up until he's actually in game, we do not know exactly his multipliers. But once he's gonna be in game, well, that's gonna be something we're gonna know. Oh yeah, by the way, he's going to be a daily login champion. Everybody can get him for free. And if I'm not mistaken, this all starts on the 22nd of this month, which is next week on, let me see, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So on Tuesday, the 7-day login is going to start, and this is going to be the same, you know, up until the 23rd of October. Same way we had with Artak, with Ronda, and all the other 7-day login champions. So that's how we are going to be able to get this one. Let's continue with the A2 though. Will attack all remaining enemies with any surplus damage if the target is killed. This attack will also ignore 50% of the target's defense. This attack cannot be critical. So basically what this one means, it's kind of like Baron. I think Baron's A1, if I'm not mistaken, or Dracomorph's A1. If you kill somebody with this skill, the surplus damage is spread to everybody else, but be a little bit different to the other ones, he will also ignore defense. This attack cannot crit. What it means, because we already got clarification, I think just some people maybe missed it. This means that the extra damage, that the surplus damage cannot crit, okay? It's going to be a massive amount of damage anyway, as it usually is, but that's all it means. It means that the extra damage will not be able to crit. The initial hit will be able to crit. So this one can be a really hard-hitting skill, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see about his multipliers. However, the thing that I believe is going to be meta-changing is the last part of this skill. If the initial target survives, places a sheep debuff on them for 1 turn. This debuff cannot be blocked. So, I did not ask this question yet, but from my understanding, you can place a sheep on anybody as long as you pass the resistance check, okay? So they can have stone skin, they can have block debuffs, they can have whatever other buff they want. As long as they don't have more resistance than you have accuracy to land a sheep, you're gonna straight up sheep that person. So, like I said, from my point of view, this is definitely meta changing. Like, maybe you guys leave it in the comments below, let me know. Is this gonna change, like people that maybe already have Taras Marishkas or have faced them already? Do you think that's gonna change it? Because I do believe he's gonna do that, because most of the time you're gonna have the Marichka in Stone Skin, you're gonna have the Tarash with a million buffs on him. Well, if you come with this one, give him enough accuracy, you're just gonna go straight up, do the A2, remove all of his buffs, put him in a sheep state, and you're basically disabling him. So another thing that's awesome about him, you know what? He's the first one that can actually place sheep on a skill. That's definitely unique. Nobody else does it in the game, unless you have the blessing that has sheep. So I believe that the way people will build him for arena, he's definitely going to go in a lot of arena teams, is either going to be a DPS, you know, some people might, like, again, depends on his multipliers, but some people might just build him with damage and he's going to just straight up destroy teams, or they might build him sort of like a Yumeko or a Warlord that are like high speed and high accuracy, and he'll just go and do the A2 and come back to it as, you know, really fast. Maybe, you know what, there might even be something funky to play with him in a Relentless set. Maybe get him in the Relentless again with high speed and high accuracy, and just keep going and sheeping people and basically disabling the threats. As an example, like I said, you might sheep the Taras, you might sheep the Harima, like whoever is the biggest threat in the enemy team, and bring another DPS that's just gonna kill the other ones in the team. That's what I believe he's gonna be a specialist at, in my opinion. But yeah, leave it in the comments below, like you said, if you think any different. Then his A3, now you see us, attacks all enemies before attacking, steals all buffs from all enemies, then places a block buffs debuff on them for 2 turns. This one is on a 3-turn cooldown. This one could be interesting even for Hydra, honestly, with the AoE block buffs. Again, depends how hard he's gonna hit on the A2. He could be a DPS champion for people that don't care about arena that much. He might be a block buffs plus DPS champion, because this A2 can hit pretty hard, even though you can now stun on the A1. So this could be a use for him, because we don't have that many champions in the game that plays block buffs and also brings something else interesting. At least, if, like I said, again, I keep repeating myself, I'm sorry, but if he hits hard with this one, well, he could be block buffs and damage dealer 2 in 1. You know, there's not too many people that actually do that. Then the passive, Unbeatable Wukong, revives this champion with 100% HP and 100% turn meter 3 turns after they were killed. This one's a bit tricky because we do not know how this one's gonna work. Like, how does the turn meter take? Does his turn meter still take while he's dead? If that's the case, then, well, it's gonna be more of a reason to build him, like I said, high speed, high accuracy, and just having more of a disabler than an actual DPS champion. He also brings an aura of speed in arena by 28%. So overall, I really like his kit. It's different, it's unique, and most of the time the unique champions that have, you know, different and quirky kits find a place in the game. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think we're gonna have a test server hopefully like in a week or two, so we can test him. I'm definitely gonna look forward to testing him in arena, obviously, but it's not the same compared to live servers in arena. However, I'll be testing him in Hydra, because 3-turn block buffs is definitely not bad, especially because he steals all buffs from on enemies. So basically he's a buff remover and block buff champion. It's kind of like Michinaki. You know, Michinaki removes buffs and places Hex. Well, he removes buffs and places block buffs. So I really like his kit overall. I'm definitely looking forward to playing with him. But the main thing I think he's going to be good is arena. He's going to be an arena disabler with sheeping everybody. I'm definitely expecting people to have him in Relentless. Mark my words, he's gonna be Relentless, high accuracy, high speed, and he's just gonna go and sheep everybody. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit tricky if you're facing people that have 6-star awakenings. Like as an example, you have a 6-star Duchess that has polymorph. Well, that does not require accuracy to sheep you back. So I'm not sure if you can get sheep when you sheep or before you do the sheep, but here with the buff removal you can get sheeped, so that can be tricky. Same thing with the stun. However, if you build him with a little bit of resist and you're not facing champions like that have a 6-star awakening, you might have a chance. Let me show you as an example what I'm talking about on my main account. Ever since they did the change to polymorph, I changed my Romantu build, and currently my Romantu is still not too fast, but still has a high accuracy, but also gave him some resist. What this means is, if I'm gonna try to remove buffs or place buffs on people like Duchess, like Pythions, like, you know, other champions or Seifi, other champions that do not require accuracy in their kit to, you know, for anything, they will not usually build accuracy for the sake of polymorph. If they have 6-star, then yeah, it doesn't matter if they have accuracy or not. But not everybody's gonna have, you know, 6-star awakenings unless we're talking about Krakens, and I'm not sure how many of you are Krakens and can face them, but this is going to be the trick. This is going to be something that he could be built like. Good accuracy, some resist, and then try and pump as much speed as you can. And I feel like Sun Wukong is going to be amazing. But anyway, this is going to be it for the video today, guys. Don't forget about the giveaway that I'm doing for the 540 gems. You know, leave that comment in this video. Don't forget about the takeover giveaways that I'm doing on the other video, which again I'm gonna have pinned at the end over there or over there. You're gonna see it when this video finishes. Click on it, watch it, enter the giveaway, and get me to 10k subs, and we're gonna do those giveaways. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.